My thought for the day is how your time is the most valuable thing that you own. And I got thinking about this because my father's birthday is coming up. I'm going to be celebrating with him. Got me to thinking about him as a father and my memories from childhood and what mattered the most to me, and how I think we don't really understand what it is until you have children of your own, but also think back to your own childhood kind of simultaneously, because I know one of the things that you try to do as a parent when you have children of your own is try to give your kids everything that you didn't have and all the advantages you want them to have. And I think that some of that centers around financial advantages. You want to be able to buy them everything they need, give them wonderful gifts, experiences, put them in the best schools, give them a really nice car, things like that. But if I think back on what I remember the most and what I cherish the most, it was the time with my parents. And I was lucky enough that my mom stayed home and raised us, so I got a lot of time with my mom. But my dad had to work, and to make ends meet, sometimes he would work multiple jobs. And I remember times that he would work all day and then he would go to another job at night because, we weren't wealthy. We didn't struggle. They took care of us. They gave us everything that we needed. But there were times that I remember him working multiple jobs. And I also remember him being called away to take care of an emergency, something that had happened, and he would have to leave dinner with us, or sometimes even on a holiday he'd have to leave, and how upset that made me, because what I wanted more than anything was more time with him. And as a really young child, we would get so excited when he came home from work, and we would jump on him and want him to play with us, and he would play with us. And that's what we wanted. I didn't want expensive toys. I didn't want him to buy me a car. I didn't want fancy things. I wanted time with him. And I think we forget that. Because the very things we're doing to give our kids those advantages, to buy them nice gifts and to prepare for a wonderful college education and to give them everything that you think they need and deserve, takes you away from your children. It did for me. I mean, maybe you're lucky enough that you inherited a fortune, or you won the lottery, or you have some kind of a passive income business where you don't have to do anything except wait for the money to flow in. But I had to work a lot. And so to make a good living and to put money into college accounts and have stuff ready, I worked a lot. And so the thing I didn't give my children that I should have was more of my time. I was gone. I was gone a lot. And I regret that. So hopefully I'm speaking to some folks who are younger than I am. I'm sure you are, most of you. Maybe you haven't even started a family yet. Maybe you're not going to, and that's a valid choice, obviously. But if you're considering it, or even for people that don't want a family, but you have friends and people that appreciate you, your time is the most valuable thing that you have. The greatest gift that you can give people is more time with you. So if you have a chance to make a decision about that, you have a choice. I would bias for more freedom and more time in your life so that you can spend more time with the people that matter most to you, and worry a little less about trying to work your butt off and make as much money as you possibly can. Because that's not what people remember when they grow up. That's not what your children will remember when they grow up. It's not what your friends are going to remember. It's going to be the time that they spent with you.